Okay, welcome back. I can calculate 1%, and we're going to do it in 3 minutes. Let's go. What is 1% first of all? 1% means literally 1 per 100. So 1 per 100 or 1 divided by 100. That's what 1% literally is if we translate it. So in order for us to work out 1%, we're working at 100th of something. How do we work out 100th of something? We divide it by 100. Yes. Now, we have question number 1. Nice 2 zeros in there. Nice little trick method for dividing that by 100. We remove 2 zeros. So 1% of 400 is 4. Finished. That's how easy it is. Okay, let's do a question a little bit more exciting one. We're going to work out 1% of 420. So again, we have to divide it by 100. But in this time, we don't have the luxury of the 2 zeros that we can just remove and finish the question in 1 second. So we have to apply a different method. So we look for the decimal point in this number, which automatically lives at the end of the number and is hidden, visible. We make it visible. There's my decimal point. Now, we need to, when you're dividing a number by 100, the number moves to the right on the place value, which is equivalent to a little decimal point moving to the left. So this is like a trick. Okay, so if we jump 2 places to the left, we will get our dividing by 100 done, and 1% of 420 is 4.2. So we've done those 2 questions. Okay, let's pick question number 11 next. 422. We want to work out 1% of 422. You might be thinking, oh, this is really hard. It's not. So we use the same method. If we don't have enough zeros to knock them off, we find the decimal point which lives at the end, the whole number. Any whole number, that's what it is. We divide it by 100, move it back by 2 places to the left. And then that will give us 4.22. And that's done. So if you have the loads of zeros, it's easy. If you don't have them, it's also easy. Okay, let's have a look at this next question. We want to work out 1% of 80. So 1% of 80, we have to divide it by 100. We don't have enough zeros to remove zeros because we need 2. So we decimalize the whole number by putting the decimal point where it actually is. It's like hidden at the end. So I'm making it visible. Then we jump it 2 places to the left as the number moves 2 places to the right on the place value. And that drops, that gives us 0.80. Now, we have one unnecessary zero, which is the last one. The first one you definitely need it, but the last one you don't, because 0.80 has the same value as 0.8, and that's us done. So we've done 3 questions. We'll do one more just for good measure. We do 1% of 2200. So we have to divide it by 100, go boom, boom, knock off to 2 zeros, easy peasy lemon squeezy. That gives you 22. Okay, that's the end of the video. What I'm going to do now, if you want to try these other questions, please press pause now and then press play when you're ready for the answers. So I'm going to fill in the answers for you. So then you can also have a exercise for your children to practice at home, and they can get the full experience of this topic, not by just watching 4 questions, by doing another 7, 8 questions by themselves. So if you want to carry on practicing, press pause now, do the questions which are on the screen on a pad, and then if you press play, in a few seconds you'll get all the answers. Okay. Okay, now that you press play again, I'm going to quickly go through the answers, but I'll rather just give you static answers. I'll give you answers worked out. So we divided by 100, we're knocked off with the 2 zeros. So if you want to work out 1% of 1200 divided by 100, done. 1% of 8000, knock off 2 zeros, 80, done. 1% of 90,000, knock off 2 zeros, gives you 900. 1% of 700 gives us 7. 1% of 560 gives you 5.6 because we're dividing it by 100. 1% of 770, put the decimal point in, move back, 7.7. And 1% of 555 is 5.55. 1% of 120, put the decimal point at the end of a whole number, that gives you 1.2. And that's the whole exercise done. Hopefully this is less than 3 minutes. And see you in the next video. Take care. Imran Iqbal 1-to-1 Tutor on YouTube.